Welcome everyone, this is Balance of Power and we are back with our Deathmaster Snikch campaign on Mortal Empires on Legendary difficulty. This is episode 8, and if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe and do leave a comment. We'll get back to you in other episodes if you ask a question. So, getting back to how we've been getting along in this campaign, we are now about to finish off the last defenders. They do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more settlements, but the mainstay of their armies has been destroyed in the last battle. I know that I auto-resolved it, but we just didn't have the strength to actually take them on in the field. Especially with the penalty that we're actually receiving at the moment to our leadership. We need to fix our food problems, and then that will disappear, and then this army will perform exactly as it is supposed to. At the moment, its leadership is incredibly low, 53 there, and 52 there, and 62 with our Warlock Master, but it's still incredibly low leadership. And the moment these dinosaurs come into contact with us, our guys will just run. And we've just got to make sure that that doesn't happen, because it's a very expensive army. It took a long time to put together. It needs to get experience, and then it will be unstoppable. So, with this in mind, we do need to press the attack on the lizard men. So after our victory in the last episode, we're just going to move up to the border and go into ambush, get ready to strike at the Golden Tower. It's going to do wonders for our food. So we'll go into ambush there, do a little level up on this guy. Now he definitely needs to get Quartermaster and Fear and Renown, because his army is costing nearly 7.5 grand a turn, and that is really killing our economy. So if we can reduce that by 23%, I think it is. Yeah, so yeah, 23% we can reduce it by, and then it should only be costing about 5,000, which is still really expensive. But these weapon teams, they're really, really powerful, and they're just so worth it. So Deathmaster Snikch, his army needs to recover a little bit after the last battle. He's got a level up to do. He's coming up to the end. This is going to be one of the last 3 points that we give him. It's just making sure that we spend them right. So I think we've got all the skills that we want in the command section. I don't think we're going to be giving him any of the other units in his army. So what I'm actually thinking about doing with him is just seeing what we can do. I mean, we can get his speed up, that would be very useful, plus 15% speed, so at 54 we'll go to 57, so he'd be faster than a lot of heavy cavalry then. Armour, I don't think that's very useful, because they'll only go up to 50 in total, and a lot of things have just so much armour piercing that it's just not going to make any difference. Leadership, he's got quite high leadership, to be honest. So I think speed would be good. So we get 2 points into speed. That, then maybe get this ability. It's not. I just don't think this is a very good ability. But maybe we'll try it. From the shadows. Yeah, we'll try getting that. But that'll be the last point that we get. Okay, and then we're just going to continue just moving Deathmaster Snikch down to the south on the next turn. He's going to take more of those settlements. Zapspark moving in. He's just going to use him as a scout now. The law of magic that he's using is just not not that useful. So I'm just going to use him as a scout now. He can damage walls and things, so that'll make him useful. So up here we do have some money to spend. We've got about 11,000 in the bank. Money is only coming in at about 1,500 a turn. That's because of that expensive army that we made. It really has eaten into our budget. So over here with Ono, one of our lords that was levelling up, he needs to find a new way to do that. And I think the public order here is now fine. So what we might do with him is just bring him up, get him a couple of new units here just to make him a little bit better on the battlefield. And then I'll jump him over to Nagashazar, and he can colonise that as quickly as he can. and then just milk the rebellions there for experience. I think that would be a good plan to keep our warlords leveling up, so we can continue improving our economy as we go. So just thinking about the things that we need to buy in here. We will finish this off, the walls, so we can leave that be. I'm not going to get the extra point in the hidden lair. I'm not going to go up to the assassin's hideout because I just wanted to get the +1 to assassins, and we'll build a lot of these. So if we just actually have a look at the assassins that we can get. So we've got a discipline one coming in at rank 16, and we're going to grab that. Fantastic.
Sneaky infiltrator.
And let's make him a really good fighter. There we are. So he can come down here and he can join Deathmaster Snikch, and he's going to be one of the first of his super doom stack. That's a really good. We're going to try and get as many as we can of those. But moving on. Okay, so trait gained for Deathmaster Snikch. I really like this trait. If I can get this, I'll try and get it as much as I can with any lord, because another 3% movement is just it's just great. The more you can move in this game, the better. Technology done, and income from raiding and income from sacking all settlements for another 4 turns. That's good, because we're going to probably sack a couple of places in this much time.
Snikch, yes.
Now it's just about which way we want to go. Now just checking down here, just having a look. They don't seem to have a military presence here. There's no military presence here. Here we go. There's a 20 stack in this settlement, in this region, so we do need to watch out for that. It just depends on what's actually in it. Our assassin is back, so we've got our scout back. Let's see if we can find what they're up to. So let's just have a look up there. So there we are, there's their army, there's Krokgar, several heroes. Now, just thinking about it, he is recruiting this turn. By the time we hit the end turn, he's probably going to move probably to here. Second turn, he's going to launch an attack. Our walls are not going to be finished by then. So I'm wondering whether or not we could set a trap for him. Continue moving with this guy, and he'll just have some fun sacking the Golden Tower, and hopefully if we've got enough food we'll maybe take Totalwar. But got to play it carefully around here. Send this guy south to see what's going on down there. But I think, I mean, if we actually fought him, I just don't know what his units are. If he's just Saurus warriors and other bits and pieces, I'm wondering if Shriek should do it. Maybe we could actually sack this territory and then get back. Because we do need to deal with this army, it has to be dealt with. It just depends on what it is. Now, Deathmaster Snikch, he needs to hide. See if we can lure them out.
For the Ashen, yes. Shadows hide. Yes.
Let's make this attack on the Golden Tower.
They will die! Here, slay, maim!
So it's a small garrison. I think being as we are only sacking this, we could get away with an
Overrun them!
But very little lost indeed. A bit of damage to the Doom players.
Bury this place! I say, move! My plan scheme's always best.
And then let's get back across the border and force march. We should be fine.
Stamper, march! Rakatata!
So Toxicide, let's see what we can get for you. Let's get ballistics calibration. And let's move stuff. Keep on moving. And then we have this assassin. We've got to get him moving. He'll be faster going by sea. Start bringing him down towards the Deathmaster. Let's have a look to see what kind of assassins we've got there now. Determined, that's not what we want. We won't recruit there, we want to save our money. There we go. Got our schemes levelling up nicely here. A couple more port points into Deathmaster Snikch and we'll be able to get that 5th scheme, and then nobody's going to be a threat. Right, let's see about this. Yeah, extra range for weapons teams, we want that. And then we can get this to level 5. Got plenty of money. Let's just keep that going for now then. Food's doing well, but that's because we've been getting captives. I think here, see if we can get the Under Empire to actually expand some more. We desperately need more food. Right, moving on.
Your conquests strike fear
Right,
into the
so
hearts
got
of your
bonuses
enemies,
there.
mighty lord.
Kind of
The
avoid
wisest amongst
completely
them
ignore
will
this,
know
but
that
nice to have
fate
the
is on
extra
your
cash.
side. I have foreseen it.
Got a follower. Right, let's keep this going. So he's still recruiting. I think he's using global recruitment.
Diabolic devices.
Let's
This way,
see about finishing him. Because if he's using the global recruitment, if he's still not finished next turn, then we'll be able to launch the attack. And the enemy's going to be so passive, actually, defending a settlement. Well, let's be careful about it still. So we'll set an ambush still. But if not, Cropguard's going to fall next turn. Level up for Zap Spark, extra damage walls, thank you.
Go there.
And then on a
Hornet One watches me.
put him there. And then he can start getting a couple of extra units before he goes off to Nagashazar. I'm not sure if I need the walls here anymore. Public order seems to be absolutely fine. And we can get something extra in here as well. I think we'll grab this as well for some extra assassins. Because these upgrades are cheap, so we'll grab those.
Many kills today.
See about getting rid of some of these heroes. Oh, he's got such a high chance of success. It's amazing. So let's get rid of this Skink Chief.
Assassinate.
There we go. And there's another army as well. This army's not scary. Definitely take care of that. And then we can spend on that, so that's a good upgrade. So that extra 40 income with all the bonuses you can get in the region once you've got it all, that's amazing. The Serpent Coast has been burnt down. I wonder who did that. So let's think that at the end of the turn again. Just another fast one. Do we have any contracts? Don't want to annoy Clan Scoraya. I don't want to annoy Clan Moore, so let's just ignore those. So end the turn. So, here we are, Krokar's come out, and the reason why he was taking so long recruiting is now apparent, and you can just see it. Oh my god, so many dinosaurs. And I just don't want to fight it. It's just the balance of power is heavily in my favour, and I am just going to auto-resolve the crap out of him, because that is a scary, scary army, and I don't want to fight it. And we'll grab the food. I'm glad that I set that ambush now. And that's really taken a chunk of their balance of power away. Okay, so that was a good end turn. Krokgar has been wounded. We've got another contract from Scoraya, so we'll definitely try and do that, because we want to make our weapon teams a lot cheaper to recruit, because they were so expensive last time. So trait gained, plus 10 melee defense for Deathmaster Snikch for killing Krokgar. That is fantastic. That's going to make him beastly. And now he's fearless, which is even better. So many different traits. Okay, so this guy's in position to try and recruit his extra units, but we'll just do that in a second when we've done everything else.
Hit the land.
Let's check out what kind of agents we've got. So, no, that's not the one we want. Can't get any Plague Priests. Need a Plague Priest, I really do. I really like Plague Priests. Okay. Over here we're going to have a couple more auto-resolves, I think.
Warlock Master! Destroy! Zazam! Kill fight
Another
mode on.
easy fight there.
Mighty Master Engineer I am!
We're just really trying to fix the food problem at the moment. We're not looking to expand, because we just don't have the food reserves for it, and we've got so many province capitals that we want to take over at a decent level. We need to make sure that the food gets spent on that. So a couple of points to level up into this guy, so that's going to make him a hell of a lot cheaper. So his army's already, that's just scrapped 400 off what we were paying for that already. That's really good. And then we've got some extra range for our units now as well.
Channel fight chaos!
Let's just have a look around now. I don't think they've got any more military presence. They've got another army being recruited over here. Let's go check that out with our assassin.
Move chaos!
He is tired at the moment. There is Queen Khalida. Now I'm quite happy for her to take this over. I'm in no rush to go to war with the Tomb Kings. It was just about getting rid of these natural enemies in a strategic location on the map where we can just hold it forever. Let's have a look with this guy. He can damage the walls. If he damages the walls every turn, by the time we get down there, there'll be nothing left of the walls. There we go. Let's sack Doomblade.
Kill targets now!
We might as well bring Deathmaster Snikch in as well.
Zap! Kill for
We'll take less
Scryer!
casualties that way.
Fist Warlock!
I bring pain, death.
This might get Deathmaster up to level 40.
Fight them! Yes, yes! Ring Skaven! Snikch,
Yeah, more
scurry!
money, more food. And in fact, if I can get Queen Khalida to take this, I think what would actually be better is to actually start an Under Empire here. There we
Move
go.
again soon.
And then what we'll build these boroughs again, and then hopefully that should counteract some of the attrition that we're taking.
Snikch.
Can we get back across the border? I know that this guy can't.
Warlock of Skaven
He's just going to have to stay there. More range for our missile units. It's gonna, this army's just going to become so powerful.
Blades, yes.
Not level 40 yet. Okay, our income's gone up a bit. So let's just think what we're going to need when we're here. Take on the rebellions that are going to take place. Now it's going to have heavy vampire corruption, so I think it's going to be lots of vampires. So what do we want? I was thinking maybe just some catapults would do. Yeah, let's just get some catapults.
Move, march!
Yeah, so we can get. They're 331 each. So let's get 2 of these, and that should be okay. And we'll just fill the ranks out with more slaves. We've got the dominating scheme. I definitely want to do this. We need to get our food levels up as fast as possible. And then we've got more money as well. So let's think about grabbing this. And then what we'll do is Deathmaster Snikch is going to come. We'll actually make this easier for the Tomb Kings to take. But we will actually capture this part. The jungle will be ours. So let's have a look at the Clan Skoraya contract. So, kidnap a Clan Moulder member, and I really don't mind doing that. So let's do this. And who should we send for this? Now it's going to be recovery time 5 turns. A Quamp, he actually hasn't got there yet, and the other assassins were actually using him at the moment as a scout. So let's just use him. It doesn't matter that he'll get to us eventually.
Shadows hide. Yes.
Well, let's just have a look now. So we now have minus 200% to the recruitment costs of the Doom players, Warp Lightning Cannons, and Skaven weapon teams. This is fantastic. We just keep on getting that up, and then we should be able to get the extra research rate and an armor for our heroes. It's a very shame that Clan Skoraya is actually dead. So let's just see about spending any money we've got left over, just trying to improve our economy. Food's doing well. Yeah, that's going to make more food. We need to build this up. We need to mitigate the food we're going to lose from having this. It's quite a bit of our money, but we've got this all built up now. That's fine. So moving on again. So quick turns here. So another turn, and during the end turn we've discovered who's doing all the damage in the south. And here is Malagor laying siege to the Temple of Skulls. I really don't mind if he destroys that. That's absolutely fine by me. Yeah, I think we might even try and see if we can negotiate with him. So he really likes us. And I just want to make sure that he leaves us alone. I don't really want to be in any other kind of agreement with him, but a non-aggression will be fine, and just see if he has any money for us. There we go. No, I don't want that. Just want non-aggression. Tiny bit of money. Thank you very much. That's all you're going to get from me. But that just means now that they're going to leave us be, and when they're finished with the beast, with the lizard men, and when I'm finished with them, they will just move on, and that'll be better for us because we don't want them hanging around. So, not taking this territory. Let's sack it again.
To battle! Weapons!
There we go.
What lightning conductor? Charged!
Now the food's back up to the mid-level now again. It's just because we've got so much reserves, it's going to take us a while to get back up to plentiful.
Artist Warlock brings
But
victory.
let's get our troops back into position. We're going to continue our offensive on Krokkar.
Shadows, Snikch.
And we've got a nice level up for our Warlock Master. Now, let's see. Let's get the last point of Quartermaster. That's going to save us a lot of money. Another. That's the maximum range now for our units, unless we get another Warlock in there. Quite frankly, I think that this is just enough because it will just annihilate too much. I think maybe we could get rid of one of the units of Jezels for another Warlock. We'll think about that because it will increase their range quite a bit, and I like having as much range as possible. So let's see what the lizards are up to.
Let's tails move.
So they've got a couple of armies here. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these heroes. Ooh, that's 99% chance. There we go. He's gone. Let's just keep on and just have a look around. Food's fine. What we need to build is actually over here. We need more food. By the time that that's actually finished, this will all be finished. So we won't have to worry about discoverability. It should be fine. Just keeping this here, just in case I do have to come into that region, so I can get replenishment. It's just whilst he's got that that stupid right going, we'll just take attrition in there, even though we've got that building. So moving on. Okay, so a really good turn again. So over the end turn, Queen Khalida has just marched down here and bitch slapped Krokkar. Just took Resetra straight back. Yeah, it was like, I think it was nearly a full stack of the Lizardmen and a couple of other smaller stacks, and she just came in there and just took the whole thing. I was wow, Khalida, you're angry. It wasn't Khalida, it was this guy. He's just amazing. But it looks like Queek's down here. So, oh, that's a good army. I like that army. It wouldn't take me much to modify that into something that worked better. Queek has got so much territory now. He's doing really, really well. If we take him over, we're going to get all of it. I just want to make sure that he's just fine at the moment, and I'm quite happy with him. I mean, if I love to look at him, he really likes us. Yeah, he's not willing to do Confederation, but every now and again he gets his army, destroyed, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll Confederate." So we just have to wait for that, and it will happen. But let's just keep him sweet, because he's doing a lot of the hard work for us. We've got to level up on this guy. Let's get him slippery. We're never probably going to use him in an army, but we might as well just use the points. In fact, I've got a big feeling now that that's actually Queek's territory. So let's make a beeline for resettling these ones, because I think there's not even a fight to be had down there. It's just run down there and resettle it. In fact, we could actually just recruit a lord here and just tell him to do it. I think that'd probably be better. But I think the last defenders are dead. And I'm going to search this one. I don't like these. Let's just have a look. Just thinking about it. There we go.
More shadows.
Okay, that's a nice another level up his upspark. I think he's just about got everything he needs. I'll get him spread corruption.
Stink of command.
Okay. Let's have a look about jumping this guy over. So let's move him over here, and then next turn he should be able to jump over and just let's settle this. We do need more food. We need so much more food. Okay, let's just think how we can do this.
Horned one's realm weakens.
There's food down here, lots of food. Okay. So let's grab a lord here. Any lord will do, I think, unless there's a knowledgeable one here. No. No, so I'm going to grab Arcling, he can do it. And that's really killed our income. Maybe I should just get rid of this guy up here and just concentrate on collecting the south. Let's do that. Let's get rid of him. Goodbye. Sorry about that. We'll get you back later. So that's fixed the income, and now we can actually just go down here and just resettle these territories. Don't have a lot of food though. We need a new sack city. Well, let's go and sack this then.
Now! Now! Night runner!
Marching.
Okay. Right, moving on.
So get worst! Hold the rats best!
Okay. So, got some beastmen in the area. I think they are at war with the lizard men, so they will actually try and raise that if they can, but they won't be able to do it if we've sacked it. So that's definitely still the plan. Sacking it with Deathmaster Snikch is going to be the way forwards, because we can then get him to go off and do the last Night Lord say-so. And our food is still dropping like a stone.
Maim.
Sorcerer inventor! Yes, yes!
There we go. And there we go. That's the last point for Deathmaster Snikch. Put it into From the Shadows, and that's all of him done, ready to command his final army. But we've got to in this next couple of turns we've got to fix this food problem. So I definitely want to keep this here. That's going to make our food even worse, but we're going to have this as well. That's going to completely mitigate it, but which means we're going to be in the same place as we are now. What we're actually having to do at the moment is we're spending out 22 food a turn, and we just got to think how much is coming in. The Under Empire is producing 3, so that's we're not nearly producing enough food as we should. We've got to sort that immediately. So
One watches me.
if I want to grab these 2 territories, that should help. That should help quite a bit. So if I grab this one, at least at level 3, that way I can build up the pastures to level 3 straight away. Get all of that food coming in. Take the whole settlement, I can get an extra 2 food from a commandment. And then if I can get some extra buildings in here, I might be able to get another food out of it as well. So that'll be good, but really I need my Under Empire to expand, and I need to build up my food reserves that way. It won't be long, because we do have some mining pits that are finishing off. So we've got this one here. This settlement itself is actually taking a lot of food. I mean a lot. We've got 2 being used for that, 2 being used for that. That's 4. So this whole settlement's taking 5 in total. Right, Mount Gunbad. It's not producing any money whatsoever at the moment, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to put this in. Grom Peak, I want that one producing more food, and I need it to go underground, deeper tunnels. So that's where we can actually sort this food problem. There's not a lot of money coming out of this territory either. Right, so let's go on here.
Master engineer.
Let's do some raiding as well, and we'll get some more food that way.
Kill, burn, steal.
Let's look at our dealings. So the Night Lord say so. That's going to take 30 food off us. That's going to take us back down into the food shortage. Let's just wait a tiny bit for that. We've got 3 of our schemes. I just don't know if we actually want to use them on anything. I don't think so at all. No, let's just keep those.
Fight me. You die, see? This way.
Okay. Right.
Scurry forward.
I like Doom Rockets, just a lot of damage.
Snake magic. Seek find enemy things.
Right, moving on again.
Sin will slice it.
Okay, into the next turn. Clan Wars has done a Rite of Doom. And the Orcs are just getting more and more powerful. Now, I just wanted to remark on what's actually going on up here. Now, this is 2 or 3 campaigns now that I've actually seen where the Orcs are doing a lot better than they usually do. Yeah, the Dwarves don't seem to just have the upper hand all the time anymore. So they are continuing to expand up here in the north. I think they are doing really well still. But I just don't know how much longer they will be able to hold on. So let's just keep on going down here. We still need to just keep on working on this food. If we just keep on sacking this settlement, then the Beastmen won't be able to knock it down. And I definitely don't want them knocking it down because we don't want to lose the Under Empire. I would much rather if Queen Khalida just came over and occupied it. So
Break them.
let's get to resolve that. There's no point in fighting
Advance.
And there we go. And then
Warlock of
keep
Skaven
on leveling up. Now we'll get lightning strikes. I do like lowering leadership where I can. But let's just keep on raiding, so we just need to keep on getting the food levels up.
Smash all. Take all.
Right. Still not in. Can we do this just this turn? Don't want to search it. I just want to colonize it. No, not this turn. So let's search it then. This is an easy one. I think it's going to be that one. There we go. The more food that we've got, the higher that we can actually put this up. Now I think if we have 90 food, we might be able to get up at level 4. That's going to put us right back down into the red again. It's up and down that food. We just need more supplies. Watch this way.
Yes, any contracts. Good.
Oh, and another one. There's no Skaven here. Brilliant. another skill point to do. Zap Spark. More corruption.
Kill things.
So if that's the case, then the lizard burn, they might actually have an army building up here. They do. So let's hightail it.
Go, scurry, go. Light, here's my name.
Oh, that's a dilemma. Do we take this one, or do we take this one? We just don't have enough food for both. I think maybe we'll take this one. We'll just sack that. Okay, so our assassin's back from his little mission. He can carry on working his way towards Deathmaster Snikch. But let's just carry on doing what we need to do. So we're going to have to work this out. So there's more of an army here now. So they've got another 3 units there. Let's have a look with our assassin.
Missing.
So there they are. It is Krokgar. Just keep an eye on him. And let's get ready for him. Now, if he's recruiting, I think he's going to be very, very, very passive. And I just want to make sure he just doesn't see me coming.
Lustria is ours.
There we go. Let's go to there. That should leave us enough space to attack next turn. I'll keep. What I want to do now is whilst I've got a Sack City going here, I'm going to send Night Lord Snikch. Let's do the Night Lord say so. He's going to be gone for 2 turns, but in the meantime, we'll just start leveling up our warlords on this settlement. So let's get with Ono. We just selected the wrong one by accident. Luckily, these guys don't have loyalty on Clan Ashen. Where is he? Maybe he's not ready yet. Is he not ready? No, he's not. He won't be ready until another 2 turns. We'll just start a new one.
Guide us, Horned One! Or inferior weak to me. I am wood.
Keep him raiding, because we're very low on food. In fact, I think we should just start raiding some more with these guys, because we need the food. We need it desperately. There we go. Start bringing him down here. Plenty of money coming in, so let's have a look at the assassins again. We'll just wait some more. How are we doing here with the relations? No, it's deteriorating now with the dwarves, so we could end up at war with them sooner than we think. But now I've got the 5th scheme. If they decide to get nasty, we'll just get rid of them for good. There we go.
Law of stealth, yes.
Bring our scouts up here. We don't need him down here. The Dreadrock can upgrade. That's good. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's get Bloody Blade for him. That's good. Right, moving on. So our ambush was foiled, so they didn't see us coming, but they didn't move out. They've hit us with an agent as well up by the Doomglade. We'll have to deal with these agents. They'll disappear when we get rid of the faction. But let's just see what we can do about getting rid of them.
Contract the taking.
There we go, he's gone.
Great things in for us.
attack, and we're going to do that straight away because we need a battle. We need some fun in our lives.
Wipe out!
Okay, so it says it's quite heavily in their favour, but we do not believe them. We're just going to take this on straight away. I'm not going to use any menace below because they don't have any artillery. We just don't need it. We're going to blast them apart from the inside out. Lightning strike just to lower their leadership just a little bit.
Overrun them!
But let's go and start this shooting gallery. Okay, so it's a corner settlement, so it's going to be really easy to take it out. Just take it out piece at a time. I won't need the rattling guns in this battle. Might need Doom players. What I'd like to do is just going to put this up front because they're very good at tanking shots from the towers. We'll use our warp lightning cannon to take out the towers, and then we'll wait till that's been done so we can use the plague or catapults to actually do damage on their troops rather than their walls. 8 minutes of magic is absolutely fine. We'll start deployment, start the battle. Start him firing. There we go. I'm just going to speed that up. See if we can have a little bit of fun with him. Can he get in range? No. No, his range isn't quite good enough yet. These sieges are just so a little bit repetitive in this. But why are they firing? Well, they can do. In fact, they just want to speed up taking down these towers. There we go. Good thing about the plague claw catapults, like with any mortar when they're attacking a tower, is that they will actually do damage to the surrounding units. There we go, that's the tower dead. Take them off fire well. Position this one here. See if we can get a breach in the wall, just in case we need one. There we go. Poison wind mortars are fantastic. They're going to work straight away. Still done a lot of damage though. Gotta aim for that big blobs of infantry. Staying out the range of this tower if they decide to activate it. Actually aiming for these guys actually can do a load of damage quite well. That's good. Good damage, I love these things. There's some dinosaurs still in here. We can hit these guys, can we? No, I don't think we can hit them. Don't want them occupying this tower, because if they occupy this tower and we come over to try and shoot through this hole, it's not going to be good for us. Should have taken this out. A lot of dinosaurs in this stuff. They've activated that down. Kill him, thank you. He's dead. Let's see if we can just try and lure things out. working. We've got the crocs, of course, to come out. They should all be dead in a second. There we go, one dead unit. Stop firing, please. Just skinks. Playing magic, taking them out of magic. And we shoot the hero. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Let's see if we can lure someone else out now. Here we go, comes a dinosaur. Come on, dinosaur. Yeah, it's going down. He has to, oh, he's done loads of damage to him, but never mind. Come on, kill him. Oh my goodness me. Get out of there. There we are. One dead dinosaur. I love jazz hours. I really love jazz hours. See if we can just lure more in. Oh, that hurt a lot. I'm gonna waste my ammunition on that. Nearly the whole force gone now. We just don't have the melee troops to really go in here. If there was any other settlement that didn't have dinosaurs in it, we'd be able to go in with Doomflayers. Ow! That guy's starting to really hurt me. How's Crocar doing that? Let's just try and get this Outlaws penalty down. Hoping on this hill we might be able to shoot down there. Now they decide to get off the walls. Oh, you're being so pedantic. See if we can get this one, get them to go up on the walls. See what we can do with the rattling guns. this one's coming too. Come. That's it. Oh, why didn't they shoot? There we go, yeah, it's nearly dead. They've got so much leadership, they don't rout. There we go, that's another unit gone. Another unit gone. Now I'm just wondering if we can get the Rattling guns in to start shooting at Crockgar. Might have to bring them out again really quickly. There we go. I don't think he's going to move either because he's defending that choke point, the gates. We should actually just finish him off here. Just in time as well, because we are running out of time. We've never really changed that hour time limit of the battles. I always think if you're going to get it done, you're going to get it done. Uh-oh. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Shut up. Owie. Don't want to lose Shrek. Get out, get out. There we go. There, the army lost penalty eventually. We didn't take too much damage. Okay, so close victory. Just gonna sack it and hopefully be able to put in our Under Empire as well. I think we've definitely got enough movement for that. So an extra 10 melee defense for Shrek, that's really good. And let's see if we can do this.
Warlock, master of Scryer.
Because we're going to sack this one a few times because we just don't have the food. So let's just grab the burrows straight away and then we'll replenish over the end turn. So that's where we're going to leave the episode today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. It was a good little battle at the end there. But there'll be more to come with Deathmaster Snikch after we have returned to our Malice campaign, which is all hands on deck and emergencies. So we'll be looking forward to getting back to that, see how we can salvage the expedition and keep Hagwraith from falling into ruin. But please do subscribe if you've been enjoying this, and leave a comment if you want to say something, and leave a like if you're enjoying it. But until then, have a good time.